Hello, this is Pat Walker at MissionWinners.com. I'm making a video for Ben. Ben, you asked a good question talking about selling into strength. On what I mean is, for example, if you have a 5% stock and the stock moves up, would you consider selling into strength? That's a good question, and it's a big function. I will tell you this. It's a great function of price and price movement. We could talk about Amazon. I'll use that as an example because it's moving right now. All right, I'm making this video. The stock can move. It could give back right here. This stock right now could give back 20, 25 points, and it still looks good. But in the meantime, you've given back half your gains on a stock of this move with this kind of a magnitude. What happens to most people? I know because I've seen it firsthand. I've done it. It drops and you go, oh God, this is it, I gotta sell. And you sell all your shares, and then it turns and comes back up, and you don't own any of it. Such a huge part of this is the investor psychology, as you know. So we have to cope with it. How do we cope with it? Here's what I found works best. On a longer base setup, I'll give it more room. But if it's a quick thrust, I will sell some into strength. Why? It guarantees profits. By guaranteeing profits, it allows me to let shares work much longer and trend much longer. There's a great quote, and it's a lie. You'll never go broke taking a profit. That's a lie. If your losses are bigger than your profits, we'll go broke. By selling a little bit into strength, we have guaranteed ourselves profits. And it allows us, as I stated, to let the remaining shares work longer. I've seen it through 3 decades. It relieves that emotional stress, tension of, oh, geez, it's dropping, I better sell it all. No, we don't have to. We give it, by selling some, we give it more room. Does it mess up the risk reward? No, I don't think so. What it does is it settles our nerves and allows shares to work one heck of a lot longer. I could give you a couple of examples here. IIPR. This one lifted. We sold some into strength, and then we could allow it to work a lot longer and take our last shares out here. And it worked great. We guaranteed ourselves great profits without having to do a lot of management with it. But I do stress, I can't stress this enough, we do not sell all of our shares. By so doing, we are limiting our profits, and we don't want to do that. We just sell enough to make it worth our while, and I have found a great number to be about 20%. I love that number. It allows us to stay. Oh, by the way, let's take it a step further. We could do this, and just to really clarify the point, we could sell the rest if it drops all the way down to our price, and we still haven't lost. We made money, and that's what I'm after. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you. I'm looking at a couple of different charts here to see if there's other examples. Advanced Micro Devices right here. Sold some off. We can give this all the way back. Picture this. We can give this stock all the way down to the frickin' 20-day. Now the 20-day is going up all the way. This stock could fall all the way to $42. And guess what? We made money. Now we're not going to get sloppy with it, but we've guaranteed ourselves a profit, which means we can allow it to work and breathe a little bit more. And that's why again, through the years, it works. I've worked with other investors, and they're always sitting there saying, yeah, geez, I had it, and I panicked out of all my shares. And now I'm out of it, and the thing's turned and gone back up. And I don't want to chase it here because I'm paying up too much. By selling some, again, the emotional stress is relieved. It allows us to let it work a heck of a lot longer. So I hope that helps. I know that's a bit involved, but I wanted to explain it, and I wanted to do it justice. Anyway, thank you so much, Ben. I appreciate the question.